What it do? Dream Team. It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with the 2023 Miami Grand Prix race highlights. I'm so excited to jump in, but before we do that, y'all know I need y'all to smash that subscribe button, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Where we go?
And for Formula One in Miami, it's race on, and we've got a good getaway for Perez. He chops across Alonso and he maintains.
Perez started out in number one. I don't think he's losing. I don't think he's losing. I see Max back there. Max, I think he started P9. He'll make his way to the podium, but I don't see Perez losing.
The lead into turn one. Alonso trying that outside line. It won't work. Up to fourth place goes Pierre Gasly. Down a couple of positions goes Kevin Magnussen. So big winner at the start was also George Russell. He is up a place. It's Perez with the lead. Sainz on the charge. Max Verstappen down a place to 10th place on that hard compounded tyre. Didn't get the launch that he wanted. Trying to fight back against Esteban Ocon as they take it through the sweepers on lap one. Can Leclerc make the move into the braking zone of 17? Max Verstappen had a lot of momentum there. He's like, oh wait, I've got the car. And through goes Charles Leclerc to improve up a place. Magnussen, as you would expect, keeping his foot in. But it's Leclerc with the momentum. It's Leclerc with the place. And Magnussen's going to try and fight back. Now we've got DRS enabled. Say goodbye to the Red Bull. That is absolutely outrageous.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. He's different.
In another league when he used the DRS and he goes past the Haas and the Ferrari.
He's sick,
and that's on board. Late lunge to the inside and finding a way by past George Russell. Max Verstappen moves up to 5th position. You saw it, driver's eye view.
Look at this. I mean, he's so late on the brakes. The performance of that car at the moment is absolutely outstanding.
There's no point for Gasly to fight Verstappen. He will know it, and it will be another pass in a few. But you see, almost standing on the brakes, almost waving him by. Eventually making the move. Gasly will focus on Russell behind, and he waited such a long time for Verstappen to get through. He's brought himself into a battle with George Russell here.
Yeah, Gasly just should have gave that up. He tried to ride it around the outside.
Russell to the inside, and Gasly opened the door for Verstappen.
Dang, Gasly just getting passed out. Like, come on. But George Russell, I mean, incredible driver, so of course he's making...
And inadvertently letting the Mercedes through. That's a move that's been a long time coming for Charles Leclerc to the inside of Magnussen. Magnussen relishing fighting the Ferrari, and he fights back to hold on to 7th, and Leclerc will be fuming with this.
He's right there, but one car between them. You've got to imagine he's going to make pretty short work of Sainz.
Here's the move. Sainz can't defend, even if he wanted to. And another place gain for Verstappen, who is treating this like the F1 game on the PlayStation.
He's sick, bro. He is sick. Nah, they're putting something in these Red Bull cars, bro. I know Max is at the top of his game, and he's pure greatness, but it's... Bro, these Red Bull gotta have the best cars. They got to have the best cars to just be passing like this, bro.
Vector easy. The World Championship leader up against the 2-time World Champion, highly regarded, Fernando Alonso. There's the DRS, there's the move to the inside. There is 2nd position for Max Verstappen, who is putting on a show.
By lap 15. He started in 9th, dropped a place, bad takeoff, and is in 2nd by lap 15, bro. I don't think he beats Perez though. I don't think he passes.
For the Miami crowd. His Ferrari crew will welcome him, but that was both front wheels locked up for Sainz as he came in. Real disappointment for Ferrari and the Spanish driver fighting for the podium today. He's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Max Verstappen is up into the lead of the race now because Perez makes his stop. He needs a clean stop out there, and he needs to push on. That's exactly what he needed. A slow stop there could have left him in the gaggle with Hülkenberg and Hamilton, but that's 2.2. It is working amazingly for Red Bull in all departments this year.
He's dropped the 4.
Let's go trackside once again.
Back to 2nd.
Carlos Sainz trying to fight his way through for a first podium of the season. Fernando Alonso has the slipstream, has the pass, and that is a slam dunk move for the 2-time world champion. Getting past the Ferrari, the Aston improves up to 4th.
Oh, Alonso
but is this the moment, finally, for Charles Leclerc to use the superior performance of the Ferrari. He waits, he gets on the brakes late, and he finally takes the place. Through goes Charles Leclerc to 11th position, and he will try and fight his way through for better points later on.
That was really interesting, wasn't it? It looked like
not again,
not
again. Magnussen's throwing it to the inside. Leclerc feels the need to open the door. There's no grip out there for Charles, and Magnussen does the up.
Hey, when is Max going pit stop, bro? Because I feel like he's got to pit at some point, and Perez is going to take that lead back, bro.
And under, once again, he uses the DRS zone, and he powers back past the Ferrari. George Russell with the move on Carlos Sainz to the inside. And Russell has kept his head and picked his way back past the Ferrari. Russell will try and close down the gap on Fernando Alonso. Is he playing the tactical game here? Does he not want to give Magnussen the chance in the second DRS zone? I wonder whether Charles Leclerc has waited here. Lewis Hamilton makes his stop, and Charles Leclerc says, you're not doing the up and under this time. I'm getting to turn number 1. I'm going through. Enough of this already. And the Ferrari goes on by. Great battle between these two in the race.
Yeah, it is.
Max Verstappen has spent 45 laps on this hard tyre. He's going to get rid of it, and Perez is on the left-hand side of your picture. It's a great stop when required, and 3.1 seconds means that it's the medium tyre on the world champion's car as he tries to win from 9th on the grid. He will have to overtake his teammate on track, Sergio Perez, back into the lead. But look at the stint that Max Verstappen was...
this is going to be, bro, Red Bull. What y'all doing to these cars, Red Bull? What are y'all doing to these cars, Red Bull? This is gonna be a battle. This is gonna be a battle.
To put together, he's got medium tyres, and he's got the latter stages of the race. The Bulls are bound to do battle again. This was all lined up with a superb stint on the hard tyre. Now, on the medium Pirelli rubber, we're watching Max Verstappen gain with every metre. His teammate ahead, his rival for the World Championship ahead. He will pull out of the slipstream. Max Verstappen on the attack. Defence offered for Perez. The ball's going wheel to wheel. Perez shows him the outside line, but there'll be better traction for Max Verstappen, who stands on the throttle. He'll get DRS again. We'll fight it to turn 1. Can Perez offer a defensive line to the inside?
He's got no other choice.
The ball's wheel to wheel and round the outside. Will it
God!
The crowd are roaring.
God
dang, takes the lead of the Miami Grand Prix, having started 9th on the grid. He's passed his teammate. He's passed all of them.
That's over. Perez isn't catching him. He isn't catching. Bro, dude, he's just in a just different atmosphere. He's just like, he's driving against himself in these races, bro. He's basically competing with himself, trying to get better and better each race, bro. Because there's nobody out there that can compete with him. At the level that he's at, I don't think there's not a driver out there that can compete with Max Verstappen, bro. He started at 9th, dropped back to 10th. He's in 1st. He's not getting caught. Jesus.
Charles Leclerc building up to 195 miles per hour. Frenchman puts it on the apex, locks up though, and opens the door. And that is a position gained for Charles Leclerc. Monegasque driver goes through, and he is up to 6th place.
Now, instead of being able to focus on picking up the slipstream from the Ferrari, as you mentioned, he's going to have his mirrors full of Lewis Hamilton, who I expect to be able to get the pass done.
Will Hamilton be able to make the move immediately? He will. And he strikes against the Alpine, up to 7th position for the driver who started this Grand Prix in 13th place.
That's nice.
Here's another battle. Car's whip has been left by the Ferrari driver, and car's whip taken by the Mercedes driver of Lewis Hamilton, who hammers through up to 6th position. Outstanding performance for the reigning world champion. Max Verstappen comes out of the final corners. Max Verstappen wins the Miami Grand Prix with a masterclass of performance. 9th on the grid to the top step of the podium. Another Red Bull, 1-2, thanks to Sergio Perez, who had no answer to his teammate, but he will fight back another day. And Fernando Alonso in 3rd place It's been a week-long
Nice,
celebration
Fernando.
for Miami and for Formula One.
Jeez, man.
On the racetrack, it was a celebration of Max Verstappen's driving prowess. 9th to 1st, picking cars off at will, and then going in a straight fight against his teammate. They went wheel to wheel, but in the end, it was Max Verstappen's day.
That man is just, I don't know, bro. He's different, bro. He's different. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal. Out.